Welcome to this second video on integrating BukkitLTI for Minecraft into your VLE. The VLE platform we're going to integrate Bukkit into, the one it's written for initially, is Canvas VLE, although the developer is currently working on an integration for Sakai for all the universities that use Sakai as their VLE. So being an LTI tool, it should just work with pretty much any VLE once you've got the secret code and the consumer key sorted out. But let's have a look at how we do that. Okay, so I'm on the Canvas network MOOC here, and I want to add a new tool. So I go to my settings at the bottom here on the left hand side, and by default you'll come into the course details, but actually I want to add an app to my course. And this is how we link with the LTI tool. So I go to my apps, and you can see down here there's a BukkitLTI for Minecraft. I'm not actually going to configure it via that one. I'm going to manually add my app because I've been able to get it to work this way most effectively. So I'll show you how I've done it. You might find that there are other ways to do it, but we're going to try doing it the way that I know that works. So I click on the View App Configurations, and you see when I do that, you see there's no apps currently configured. So I click on Add New App, and I'm going to give my app a name, Minecraft LTI tool. And we need to input some data here called the consumer key and the shared secret. This is typical of any LTI tool. They generate a consumer key, which is a unique token, and they pair that up with a secret key, which then allows the two things to link together effectively. So the way in which we generate that key, both of those keys, is by going to a URL with our server running. So my Minecraft server that we created in the previous video is up and running in the background, and I know that it's operating on this IP address 150.237.148.31, and I know that because I went and found the IP address of the server, and so we can put that in. So in my URL here I need to add the following file, which is :8133/config.xml, and that config.xml file brings up the config file for the plugin. We're going to need that in a moment. The other file that we need is a consumer file. So it's same IP address :8133/consumer, and in the consumer file you can see here it's generated a consumer key and a consumer secret. These are the IDs I need at the moment. So I copy and paste that one, and paste my consumer key into there, and I copy the key and the secret and paste the secret into there. Okay, so we've got our consumer key and our consumer secret, our shared secret, sorry. Instead of doing the manual entry here, I'm going to actually paste XML in. This is the way I found to be most effective to get it to work. So I switch to paste XML, and then as I said before, we have the config file here with all the XML in. Now you can see that this XML is designed for Canvas, and this is the way I've been able to get it to work most effectively with Canvas. It will work in other ways, but I'm going to do it this way for now because I know that this will work for me. So I select all of that XML, copy it, and I'm going to paste the XML in there and click Submit. There we go. I've now got a notification at the top of my screen saying the Minecraft LTI tool has been configured and added successfully. And we can see here under the extensions area we've got the Minecraft LTI linking to the course navigation tool and the homework submission tool. If I click on Edit Tool, you can see that that's now all configured correctly and is working okay. So let's test it out and see what happens. If I reload the page, you'll see at the bottom here we now have a Minecraft tool, which if I click on, it brings up this message saying the content might be insecure because it's actually trying to link to an external tool. That's fine, that's normal. I'm then going to click on Load Minecraft, and bingo. We now have Minecraft LTI integrated into our VLE. So what are we looking at here? Well, on this page, which is opened in a new window, this is the token generation page which the LTI plugin generates. It's given us the IP address of the server, so all I need to do in Minecraft is add that IP address with that port number into my multiplayer servers list, and I can then join the multiplayer server using that IP address. What else have we got? We've got the register command. Now this command will register me as a teacher on the program. So if I go into Minecraft and I input that into the chat window, that will register me as a teacher within Minecraft. That will allow me then to set up where my assignment is going, and I can then use command blocks and actually grade my students using the grade command in a command block on the server. So we're now configured, we're now kind of ready to go. So in our next video, the next thing we need to do is actually set up the assignment and create a Minecraft assignment before we then go into Minecraft and do our assignment. So first of all, I'm going to generate in Canvas a new assignment. So I go to my assignments tool, I click on new assignment. I'm going to give my assignment a name. I'm going to call it Minecraft crafting assignment, and I'm going, the parameters for this might be something like build a house, send location of the house. This is only for testing purposes, and write about your activity. Okay, you can set your own parameters as to what the assignment is, and there's many things you can do. That's another whole area of interest, but those are the basic parameters of what the person has to do in the assignment. The number of points that can be generated, we'll give that 5 points for an assignment, and what the type of assignment is going to be. So I'm going to change this from being online to our external tool. This is how we actually make sure that it links to the LTI tool as opposed to any other type of assignment. So I click on external tool, and then in the external tool options I click in the URL here, and when I click in the URL I've got a range of different tools that I can use for an assignment. So in this case we're going to use our Minecraft LTI tool as the assignment submission type. I click on that, then select, and we can see here the URL for our Minecraft LTI plugin has been inserted into the external tool options. I can schedule the assignment for everyone, for different people. I can put due dates in, available and from, just as any normal assignment scheduling goes. So I now do update assignment, and we can then see load Minecrafting assignment. So if I actually go into the assignment, I click on load Minecrafting assignment, I now get a token specifically for the assignment. So to register for this particular assignment, I've got a unique code. I can set the assignment start point for this particular assignment, and I can grade for this particular assignment. So if I want to, I can go into Minecraft now, and I can generate a particular code and set the assignment location so that when people begin the assignment they automatically get teleported to that location, and they can then start to produce the work. So in our next video we'll actually switch over to Minecraft and show you how we do some of this assignment submission and setting and get people to submit to the assignment. We'll then look at how in the gradebook and speed grader we can actually record those, and we can get Minecraft talking back to our VLE. Okay, so just to recap then, what we've done today, we've generated a consumer key using the URL and a consumer secret using the URL. We have gone into our Minecraft setting, into our settings tool, and in apps we've gone to add new app, and in there we've added our keys and we've added some XML. XML came from the config file here, and we added the XML in there and submitted, and that created our tool which we can then use in various different assignments. In each assignment then we've got a list of assignments here, and you can see here there are a couple of Minecraft test assignments, and when I go into those I click on that one and it's generated the assignment, and I load the Minecraft assignment which gives me my unique register code. I've got the instructions on how to set the command for setting the assignment location, and I've got some instructions on how to grade the assignment. Okay, so we'll see you in the next video. Thank you.